last night, UFC on Fox 8, you had for a free card. I think it lived up to its price.
It really did.
It was a pretty exciting card. Even the undercards. A lot of the undercards had a lot of split decisions, which, I'm a little torn on the whole split decision. I mean, I think you'd need the. I don't know. It's strange. It's strange to have that human element, and you're supposed to be told to be judging the thing the same way and look for the same things. And I just don't see how you get a split decision. I mean, if you and I watch the same thing and we're supposed to be looking for the same thing, and it's a
what fight are you talking about? Split decision?
I think 3 fights in a row on the undercard were split decisions.
Oh, on the undercards. Okay,
the Ed Herman fight was a split decision. And then the next 2 fights after that, the woman's fight was a split decision. Right. Who was it? Eves Edwards won by split decision. I mean, I literally, just because I had it on in the background, and I'm going to tell you right now, I looked up, I watch MMA a lot like I watch ESPN for the highlights, that there just weren't that many.
Well, moving on to the main card, where you had Liz Carmouche versus Jessica Andrade. And George and I went out on a limb and said, hey, we were going to pick Jessica Andrade for the upset, which all the favorites won last night. And we were way wrong, because Liz Carmouche she proved how good she is. And we're going to be eating crow and eating,
Andrade, the thing that the bright spot out of this is Andrade's only 21. She's if she can stay, and at this point in the UFC, they have no reason to cut any females. You keep Andrade, you watch her grow. I would think in a couple of years she could come back and maybe beat Carmouche when she gets a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger, because she just got out-muscled, she just got beat on the ground, beat standing up. She got beat left and right ground. It was just, she got beat every which way to Sunday.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. And she just, you saw Carmouche's experience, and, at the end of the day, you realize how good Liz Carmouche is. I mean, obviously she fell short when she fought Ronda Rousey, but when you put her in the mix with everybody else in that women's bantamweight class, she's just a front runner without a doubt.
Top 3,
she proved that last night. Huh?
She's top 3, top 4, easy.
Oh, absolutely.
All day, right now. And now in a year or two, Now let me ask you this, Kevin. In the history of The Ultimate Fighter, has the coach ever on the show coached their own weight class?
I believe so.
Was it Tito? I think Tito Ortiz.
I would think it was Tito Ortiz. That's what I was saying, as light heavies.
Yeah, because I don't know if you've noticed, but it doesn't happen often. And the reason I bring that is because they were running the promos. They're showing you the Ronda Rousey and what's her name?
Right, and Misha Tate. And they're going to be training women they could possibly be competing against one day, and I found that interesting. Yeah, and I thought I remember that one time with the middleweights as well. I thought, was Matt what's his name? Country boy that was the
Matt Hughes?
Welterweight champ. Matt Hughes. Was he on the show one time?
Yeah, dude. Now, see, this is when we ask questions like this, don't tell us we don't do our homework. This is your chance as the fan to chime in and help us out.
Well, the problem is that a lot of people don't know the answers either, and then they become Google smart, and they're like, oh, you guys don't know shit about MMA. And I'm like, we don't know shit about MMA, and you're fucking Google smart, so shut the fuck up. So,
okay, so in other words, what Kevin and I are getting at is how many other episodes of The Ultimate Fighter have the coaches coached their own weight class? So help us out with that. I just found it interesting, and I was trying to get Kevin's thought on that.